All right, Coach. So, after coming off of this one, just what are your immediate thoughts coming back from Cincinnati losing by one to now
Yeah.
this one right here?
Well, my immediate thoughts are we got to do the work, each individual, right? We got to focus on doing our work, and the wins will come. So I'm holding each player accountable. Do your job, do what you're supposed to do, and the rest to come. Because we have a talented group of young ladies. We just got to get back to doing our work, each person.
You ended up having some trouble shooting from the floor today. Caitlin Peterson, normally your scoring dynamo, not getting one from the floor until late in the second half. Just what were you seeing from the team in the first half from shooting from the floor?
Say that last part again. I'm sorry.
What did you see from the team in that first half shooting from the floor?
Yeah, I thought in the second half that we struggled until the fourth quarter, and shooting our third quarter was bad. We got some transition baskets in the first half that we didn't get in the second half. They made a great adjustment on that, and so it hit us in the third quarter with 9 points.
What would you say was the difference between the team in the first half and the second half?
Offensively, being able to get some transition baskets, and then we didn't defend the pick and roll well at all.
You ended up not having Jayla Kelly for this one.
Yeah,
After
she was injured.
Game. So between Hutton, who's been out for the rest of the game, and this one, how are their statuses, and how has their loss kind of impacted your front court?
Well, it affected us because I didn't have a deep post present. Okay, I played Morgan 5'8" at the post, so it affected us, and we're hoping to get her back rolling.
Coach, when you have a game like this where things don't go well, can you turn it into a positive?
Yeah, you can. And the way we're trying to turn it into the positives, we got to just do our work. Like I said earlier, if each person does their part, the wins will come because we are a talented team. We just got to do our work. We've gotten away from what got us to what we started off, right? And that's been a blue-collar team, gritty on defense, and all hands on deck on the offensive end. Sometimes we're going one-on-one and trying to score in those things. So if we can get back to that, I think we'll be fine.
How were the players in the locker room after the game?
Of course, we want to win. We want to win. But they understand that we got some work to do. We got some work. We're at a whole nother level. And we got some work to do.
You did draw some opponent fouls, tied for the most times an opponent has fouled you guys this year, and then 29 at 38 from the free throw line. A lot of points from there. Morgan Robinson even getting the tie for the second most made free throws in a single game in program history. Just awesome team from the free throw line getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we got there, but still, I want a better percentage. You think about it when you're trying to make runs and we're missing free throws that affect us. So I'm proud of Morgan. I think she's been a different player since Christmas for us. She's getting healthy, and we're throwing her at a lot of different positions. We had her playing the point, we had her playing in the post, but she's taking her advantage of her opportunities.
Building off of that, you guys also won the rebound battle tonight quite significantly, and obviously were able to get to the line quite a bit. So in a game where it didn't go well overall, can you take those and, like you said, build off of them?
Yeah, you can. I mean, with the rebounding, West Virginia is one of the most physical teams I've seen. I like that, right? And the fact that we hung in there on the rebounding standpoint, that's a positive for us. So we can take that and roll. Yeah.
Coach, you turned the ball over a number of times today, steal, and they're good. That's what they do. Would you attribute that to their aggressive play, or was it something that you all maybe didn't do that you hoped to do?
I contributed to their aggressive play. They did a great job, and their play is not anything that you're not going to see if with hopes of postseason play, right? And so they just are physical. They move. They get you on every pass. When you pass it, someone's right there defending you, and they're bodying you up. That's credit to them. Credit to West Virginia.
And you've seen that. You're very familiar with Big 12. And
yeah, I've seen that quite
basketball. How about your players? I know that you got some transfers and different players. Is this new basketball for them, do you think?
It is new basketball for them. So, it's one thing for me to tell them what to expect. And, Coach Carey, myself, we have so much Big 12 experience. And it's another thing to come out and and get that experience, right? And our players are like, it's a shock right now, and it's going to take us some time to get used to that level. And but it's no other conference I would rather be in, or I'm just proud of what we're doing, and we're going to get there. I know that for sure.
Brought in a new player with Femi, made her debut last time with Cincinnati. Just what does she bring to this team?
Femi, we brought in. She only has a semester. This is it. So she'll play. She played through March, and then her eligibility is expired. But she was known for her rebounding, so we brought her in to help us with the boards, and she's been good in practice and helping us prepare for a team like West Virginia when it comes to the boards.
Speaking of rebounds, Kai picked up a new career high with 12. What did you? And you also ended up out rebounding West Virginia 42-30. What did you see from your team with the boys today?
I tell you what, Kai gets better with experience each game. If you guys watched the Cincinnati game, and now Kai had an injury in high school that she's trying to get over, and we're slowly nursing that and getting her back. I think the more possessions we can get her in, the better she's going to be. Yeah.
How has KP been doing, by the way? Because she played the full 40 minutes against Cincinnati, and then 38 minutes of this one, really making up a large portion of your field goal attempts.
Yeah, you know what, guys, I've coached a lot of pros, and KP competitiveness is as well as I've coached any player. She competes. She don't like excuses. She plays hard. And so I'm proud of her, and she plays on both ends, and she's our leader right now. And so I just want her to keep going and doing her thing, and then the rest of us got to do our jobs and do our part. And I think it's going to show for us as the Big 12 continues.
Last question.
Yeah.
So what will your next practice be like?
Well, I'm
will
giving
you
them
focus on one particular area?
I'm giving them tomorrow off. Okay, we went to Cincinnati. Travel, play here, played at noon. So give them tomorrow off. They need a day, a mental day. Just do it, without any classes. And so Monday we're going to roll up our sleeves, okay? We're going to go against pressure. 26 turnovers is not acceptable. And we got to get better. So that's going to be one focus, is ball handling and being able to handle pressure. The second focus is being able to offensively execution. I mean, you're looking at third quarter, we had 9 points, not acceptable. So when we push the ball, we're good. So we got to be able to push the ball and go. And I'm getting them there.
Oh, I know.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Good luck moving forward.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.